welcome back to another episode of Solo Diary. Warm fuzzy hugs to you and yours. Now you know this is the space where I had written down my thoughts and feelings before, and I just read them out to you, and we get to have a healthy conversation about it in the chat below. If you have not watched any of my videos, it's okay, you are forgiven. Okay, you can go ahead and click on this link right here in the corner of your screen to go ahead and watch one of my previous episodes and share your thoughts and comments on those ones. These episodes drop every Sunday. Okay, now look, before you guys show me some hands, I want to apologize for the past 2 weeks that I missed out on Solo Diary, guys. Life has been lifing me just as much as life has been lifing you. Okay, so please stop going in my DMs asking me, but you didn't upload Solo Diary this Sunday. You didn't upload. Like, guys, okay, relax. I'm coming to you with content. But yet again, apologies for that. So without further ado, let us go ahead and jump into the quote for the day. Okay, so here we have this one. I even have a whole story behind it, so you need to sit back and relax, because it's gonna be something. Okay, so the quote goes like this: it's good to know when to take a break and when to pause, but no one really talks about knowing when to pause and when to stop. We get so stuck in situations where we can barely differentiate the two. You know what tells you? You know what really, really tells you? Your instincts. They pick up on vibrations and energy long before your mind can even comprehend it. So we end up feeling conflicted and have this feeling of not knowing what it is, but it just does not feel right. Listen to your instincts and walk away from what no longer serves your body, your mind, and your soul as a whole. Don't take a break. Stop. Do not take a break. Stop. Okay, let me get into the story. I want to share this story because I feel like it goes perfectly with this quote. I don't want to share any names because it was a very intimate conversation. But nonetheless, I've had this person approach me. And this was sometime last week, and we were just having a conversation about work and life, and just general things really. And they basically confided in me that they're at a really toxic work environment. That they're constantly frustrated and they're just not happy at work, right? Mind you, this person works an 8 to 5. Fine. So I asked them, okay, fine, you are in a toxic work environment, you're not happy, you're frustrated, what do you want to do about it? And this person said, I want to leave my job. So immediately, I asked, okay, so what are you going to do? Like, what is the plan? This person gives me a brief breakdown of their plan, and I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, we all know of stories of people that left their jobs that didn't make it, and some that made it. So it's like a gambling situation here. And immediately I was just thinking, hey man, okay, so what if that doesn't work? What if that doesn't work? What is the backup plan to that backup plan? So that's what I kept on asking. So they basically gave me an example of their weekends. They would travel wherever to relax, just for that leisure time with family and friends. And then the moment that they have to drive back, to come back to civilization, to reality, that I'm going to work tomorrow, anxiety builds up, stress builds up, just that whole thing builds up. Now this person's mood just switches in like hell, 0.2 seconds, right? So immediately after this person said that, I think is when I understood that sometimes you need to remove the financial aspect and also consider the human aspect. Because what this person was basically saying was that I am frustrated, but it's not just at work. It comes down to my family, it comes down to my friends, it comes down to the kids. Everything is just frustrating when I come from work. I'm stressed out, my mood is down. So imagine now if a parent has to walk in the house and their mood is down, they're going off on everything. The floor that is not swept, the dishes that are not washed, the plants that are not watered, everything is just, it's just crazy. It's just anger all over the place, and you get to experience that 95% of the time in the house. It will affect everyone, It will definitely affect everyone. So I realized that, identifying the human aspect in that whole situation was very important for me. So I told that person, look, leave the job. Leave it. And please don't crucify me. Please don't crucify me for giving that advice. I know some of you are sitting there or standing there looking at me like, this girl is so stupid. How can you tell someone to leave their job? How can you tell someone to leave a stable income? But look, guys, let's keep it real, okay? But then other people are in such toxic situations where it affects their eating habits, their sleeping patterns, their peace of mind, just everything. At the end of the day, it feels like the money isn't even worth it. But then I advise this person, look, it's a gamble what you're gonna do. It's 50-50. You don't know what will happen. It could be that your backup plan might not work. But nonetheless, at least you will have your peace of mind. You will have your pep back in your step. You will be more joyful. You will be more open-minded. You'll be more creative, right? Because your brain is now open, and it's just ideas will just be flowing because there's nothing blocking you. There's not a boss. There's not a colleague. Your brain will be open to trying out new things and not being afraid to fail because you don't have a choice. You have to survive. So I guess what I'm trying to say, I guess it's really just those Jesus take the wheel moments. Jesus, take the wheel. Hell, we serve a living God. Shit. Oh, sorry, Jesus. Sorry, no, not that last word. No, we serve a living God, right? And He has done things for people that, in my opinion, really don't even deserve it. But He has made it happen for them. So why not for me that is trying to hustle, that is trying to make ends meet? For me, who you claim is your favorite child, your masterpiece. So if He can make it for everybody else, He can make it for you too, child. Come on with it. Let's keep it real, guys. Let's keep it real. What if now this person was maybe attempting their plans, on a smaller scale, trying this out while they still have that work and in that toxic work environment. And, let's say 2 of those things go right, but then they are still in that space. Then the following day, that person takes their life. Then what are we going to say? If only that person came to me, I would have helped them, ABCD. If only that person. People are talking, but we are not listening. We need to listen. Listening is a skill. It really is a skill. It's okay for you to hear what people are saying, but listening is a skill. Listening to understand, to comprehend, to process things properly, and to give the right feedback is a skill that should never, ever go undermined. It really is. So all I'm saying is, let's just be mindful of what we say to people. And sometimes if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say it. Shut up. Shut it. Don't say it. It's okay. It's really, really okay. So that concludes the episode for today. A bit lengthy, it's okay, but I had to get that story out because I know someone is relating to it. Might not be you, but the person next to you. If not the person next to you, then the other person viewing this video. Nonetheless, I really wanted to share that. So that is the quote for the day. Please share your comments in the comment section below. don't hesitate. We're going to have a healthy conversation about it. Please do tell me what I should try and advise this person as well. If you have any advice, what do I advise someone that wants to leave their job, that is in a toxic work environment? How do I advise this person? Please jump in my comments and also let me know what I could have maybe done better. I'm open to it. I'm definitely open to it. So that concludes this episode of Solo Diary. Go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. For those of you that are new, thank you so much for watching this video all the way till here. And for my regular schmegulars, hey! Thank you once again for watching this video. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. In closing, I always say, what do I always say? Don't forget that no matter what you're going through, there's always something to be grateful for, and it's always a good day to have a good day.